The Marshall Islands has received valuable skills and knowledge on humanitarian assistance and response, as well as logistics. OTV's John Zedkaia reports.
Yahweh, it's April 12, 2013, and it's the end of a 3-day training on the essentials of humanitarian assistance and logistics here on Majuro. The training is hosted by the International Organization for Migration Office, and it is supported by the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID. Can you tell us about the training?
The training is the essentials of humanitarian assistance and logistics. It's for our civil society partners and other partners such as the college on the basics of what we do in humanitarian situations.
Who's involved in the training?
We have many civil society partners, so we have WUTMI as an example, and Youth to Youth, the college programs such as the land grant programs, land extension, as well as the Marshall Islands Conservation Society, Interior of Affairs, a number of different entities.
Is there anything you want to say to the donors?
I want to thank USAID, the United States Agency for International Development, for their assistance. This training would not have been possible without them. And also want to just say that this training, we hope, will ensure we have a much more effective and robust response in times of disaster out here in the Marshall Islands. And moreover, we'll be able to do a much better job because we can work with communities very closely together with our civil society partners.
What's the United States' role in regards to disaster?
Under the Compact of Free Association, it's one of the obligations that the United States has. Along with defending the Marshall Islands, we are first responders if the government of the RMI requests our assistance. So it's something we take seriously, and to be good partners, we need to prepare, and we need to talk to all the members of the community who'd be involved. So we're able to bring some expertise, but we recognize that the local government, local partners, churches, folks that took part in this training are the ones who really have the expertise and local knowledge to make the outcome successful, so that there's less property damage, fewer damages to people, and the cost is not as great.
What do you think of the training?
I think it's been very good. I especially liked when they did the practical training. They gave me the role of a 30-year-old person with a wife and 3 kids and a grandfather who was deaf. And they handled me very well. They were able to give me the relief supplies I needed in this role play that we did. So they were working on practicing how you give out supplies in the event of an emergency. And it's a little bit chaotic, so it's really good to role play these things.
Is there anything you want to share?
I think that this is something that we think of disasters as a surprise, but the fact is that they do happen, and they happen regularly. We can't prepare for everything, but the only way we can respond effectively is by training, by getting together like this. So I'm really proud of the folks who took part, and I think come a disaster, this will help make the outcome more successful.
And this is John Zedkaia for OTV News, Yahweh and Komoltala.